Hi, this is Sid from Sid's Wood Shack. I'm in my shop here finishing up some Thanksgiving gifts. I have some homemade iPhone stands I think the kids and my wife are going to like. There's a slot there for the power cord, see that? So I'm painting them different colors. I've got a blue one, white one, yellow one, and now a red one. But while I work, I'm answering Bible questions about Christmas. Jesus Christ, born of Mary, born in Bethlehem, and Jesus Christ, when he was born, that means he was fully human, but he came from God, so that means he was also fully God. We know that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, but yet he was fully human. That is called, in the world of theology, that's called the Incarnation. And I want to try to illustrate the Incarnation this way. There's a story of a man, him and his wife, lived at a house in the country, and had a lot of birds and a lot of little creatures that roamed around like foxes and raccoons. On a cold wintry morning, his wife went to church, but he didn't go. He did not go to church because he just couldn't believe all that nonsense about Jesus Christ being the Son of God and coming in human flesh. He just didn't understand it. So he told his wife he just wasn't going to go to church. So she said, fine. As she was gone, the wind picked up and it began to snow and got a lot colder. And soon he started hearing a peck on the door and the windows of his house from birds that were very cold, I guess, and wanted to try to get into the house. And the story is they pecked and pecked, so the man went over, took his remote control and lifted up the door on his garage, thinking they'd fly in the garage and seek some shelter, and he thought he'd do that for him. And he waited and waited, and the birds continued to peck on the windows and never went in the garage. And then he thought, you know what, if I was a bird, I could fly out there and show them where safety is. And then it dawned on them, that's exactly what Jesus Christ did. He came in human flesh. He was a full human because he ate, he slept, he drank, he laughed, he had emotional, all the human emotions that we have, like grief and joy. Jesus had to have been a very enjoyable person to be around. Okay? Anyway, so Jesus was purely human, and he was fully God, and we know he was God because he did miracles. He forgave people their sins, and in fact, at one point, he did a miracle just to show he could forgive sins, because they said, he said, your sins are forgiven. They said, you can't do that, only God can. He said, all right, to show you who I am, that I have the authority, I'm going to heal this man. And a man that was born lame, and everybody knew it, now could stand up and walk. So he revealed his ability, he showed his Godhead, or his deity, by the fact that he did miracles on earth. That's what those are all for, by the way. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you got something out of this little broadcast as I work. I hope everybody likes these little presentations and these projects.